whilst we commend the president and the finance minister for the presentation he made on the budget statement on the floor of Parliament, we are also a bit disturbed about the fact that they did not hit to many costs to maintain or retain the betting tax. We feel that that is something that is going to still create a lot of problems for the youth, who the president with a good intention want to ensure that he reduce the burden on them, including the public health good. So we felt that betting has a lot of health consequences, and then also has economic and cultural problems. We are seeing this on to the extent that WHO and world research institutions have come out clearly to indicate that betting has been linked to addiction, and of course addiction is also now linked to tobacco and alcohol addiction. And many people know that addiction with respect to tobacco and alcohol is a problem, it's a canker, and it's making a lot of people suffer the consequences. So if betting has been linked to tobacco addiction, alcohol addiction, then we thought that the action by the finance minister was not appropriate. So we want to recommend that while this is going to take effect, we want to recommend that they should rethink the decision to scrap the 10% tax on betting, and rather or instead look at how they review the betting tax. Here I'm talking about the fact that there should be an assessment of the betting tax. Look at it for our own context. What are some of the implications of betting tax, especially on the youth? Now we are happy that the president has said that he wants to create Mahama Care, where he wants to ensure that because he commit to addressing issues of non-communicable diseases in Ghana. And then of course, I appreciate the fact that the president also appreciates the fact that non-communicable diseases are leading but of course mostly preventable cause of death in Ghana and across the globe. So if our president wants to commit to supporting people who live the experiences of non-communicable disease and other chronic conditions, that is very good, and we commend the president for that. But we shouldn't be looking at a firefighting approach, or when the incident have happened, how do we resolve the root cause of the matter? And one of the root causes of the matter is the fact that the taxes on unhealthy commodities are generally very, very low. So what we expect going forward, maybe in the next budget statement to come, for the current administration, especially the Ministry of Finance, to look at how they review the tax structure, whether for betting, for gaming, and then also for other unhealthy commodities like tobacco, alcohol, and sugar sweetened beverages, so that they increase the taxes on this product. In fact, not just increases, because some of the increases still will not have an impact. What we are looking at, how would government ensure that the tax structure is fit for purpose? But currently we are having excise taxes on tobacco and alcohol, but the structure, is it inuring to the benefit of Ghanaians? Is it inuring to the benefit of public health? Is it also giving government the much needed revenue that the government would need to support other health interventions? So this is some of the call that we are calling, and we feel that the Minister of Finance should have hold on the betting tax, and then probably for all the other taxes we are okay with it. The emission taxes, that is good. The taxes being taken from national health, our the NHI levy. I'm talking about the COVID levy that has been taken, that is good, and then also the levy on toilets, e-levy, that's also very good. But we are looking at the fact that not all taxes, should have been touched. Some of them should be maintained because, for public health good, and the fact that it has so many consequences. Currently, if you look at what's happening in our communities, especially in remote communities, many of the youth are currently, out of school, because of the fact that they feel that they've gotten a place where they can earn money, So we're looking at how can the government make sure these some of these activities, like the betting activities, are incentivized. How do we denormalize them, especially among the youth, the young people who are coming? I know the government have a good intention of ensuring that employment is upheld. Many of the youth are employed. We don't think that removing taxes will inure to employing the youth, or putting money in the pocket of the youth. The government should come out with other measures. Already we are hearing of some measures, but let's look at how we can actually ensure the youth are adequately employed. And as we speak right now, it's not only the youth who are we also find many of the youth and children still in school, and betting is now all over the place. Everybody's betting, even children are betting. Elsewhere in other countries, they have the structures, to ensure that the children below a certain age are not into betting. In our part of the world, I know that the betting act or the betting law has some provision, but is it being implemented? Because we know children who are below the age of 18 years who are still betting. We know university students are betting. Secondary school students are betting. So, but the point is that how do we ensure that we're able to reduce them? If you don't have those mechanisms to do that, you don't reduce the taxes on this product. So let's look at how we consciously put the youth at heart in every aspect of national development. Thank you.